from the makers that brought you Number Alfred brings you Actor-in-Law. And oh my god, the trailer was sweet. Sweet, sweet, man. And the best part about it is a Bollywood veteran. Okay, a veteran means a guy who's been doing it for a very long time. That's what a veteran means. Like, this here is sweet. Like, in overall, a few other Indian actors are coming in, a few other upcoming Pakistani films. Like, I just feel like ever since Pakistan's been making interesting films now, much more interesting films, Bollywood actors, they've been coming over and asking to sign up, or maybe the Pakistani film industry also call them over and ask them to sign up. What's the reason? Do you think it's nice for both majorities to work together, or is it because they're having a bit of working time and they want more money and they're thinking like, oh, this would do also. Also, Pakistan, yes, their income is like around 5 million quid or $5 million. Like, in India they spend about 18 million or 10 million or 40 million, but money is money and they will get enough if this movie's being spent around 5 million or 2 million or 1 million or 3 million or 800,000. So money is money. This is a really awesome film. Oh, same awesome smacks acts like Namar Alfred. I'm just a bit puzzled, really. Will it have like another silly ending like in Namar Alfred and also in Wrong? No. Like, the film, the editing and the choreograph of the scenes of how they do the cuts in there was just brilliant. Like, a great opening slow motion opening of the crowd, like, shouting out as the star comes out, like, every last button, like, this guy, like, what's his name is Om Per? Yeah, I think that's his name, maybe, yeah, like, O-M. Like, oh, he's doing a great job from a few clips of his performance in there. Oh, I give you my applause, you Indian star pro. My applause. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming in this. I'm not applauding to say... Actually, maybe sort of. But I just applauding no why, because he's giving us support. People who like him. People who follow him. Like, Indian fans, they will watch this movie because he's in it. Well, not a lot, but, you know, like, the right majority of people who will be interested since he's in it, or since it's an interesting film, and there must be a reason why he signed up for it. That's how it works. That's how it works. I do that shit. Because I love following my favorite stars. Oh, I feel so funky inside. Yeah, and another typical thing, it's a romance comedy film with family drama issues and a guy who wants to follow his dream. Something like that from the trailer, what it looks like. Like, parents get angry, he gets into bigger, deeper shit. He's in an awkward love relationship and all that. It was like Number Alfred and Wrong No with something else. So far, I didn't find anything funny, but it looks funny. Really. And write me something in your comments below if you think there's something awesome about this too. As well, Mr. O'More, like O-M, and this is what he said. I'm always... God damn it. Hey, about my script. It's just my style of working. I don't like to talk about things in progress. I will say that it's a social comedy with a very interesting storyline. There's many aspects of lots of people will be able to relate to. Interesting, so he was quite interested in the story plot and everything. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, there's been a few changes between the two countries in Pakistan and India. Their film industry, it's still crazy and bonkers like always, but now they're trying a few new things, really. A few Pakistani actors being called over there to work in a few Indian films, and stuff like this guy, and I hope he does well in Muljat too for that Pakistani thing. And let's see, and a few other stars. And yeah, India has been Pakistan received a few very good Indian actors coming in Pakistani films, but so far, like Pakistan, comedy and romance mostly. Anyway, also a few Pakistani or producers or script writers been making short, small films. They got once the opportunity to, like the guy still haven't made Undercover Underdog yet, and I hope he does soon, and I hope he doesn't film it in India. India, I want this to be a Pakistan material work. Well, it said it was based on true events in Pakistan, stuff happened. But look, this, yeah, he's been working on a few films in India. And maybe also probably just wants to make more money, and it's just an opportunity there. But this film was really interesting. Great flavor, great trailer. The late other trailers of other films, they were okay. Few of them were really good, but others were a bit very B-movie American style of Hollywood stuff, or like those cheap, quick movie mades of got people like, and that stuff really like. Anyway, since Pakistan's been getting good cast now, and I don't think it's just for the reason of Indian stars coming over to be generous. Yeah, I think they also doing like, hey, I'm here for the money and I'm here for the good story. Right. I think that's what. But overall, they say, but why not? I think it'll be good for two nations. That's what I think, and that's what they think in their head. There's an opportunity of good money and good fame there, but also it'll be nice for two countries to notice each other in a sign of respect, of hard work. I'm just thinking if Pakistan makes War 2 or War 3 and all that, or other. My theory is, I'm just thinking Pakistan, they can afford a bit more interesting stars and cast for Pakistani action thriller or counter-terrorist action films, like let's see, they can get Scott Atkins or Dolph Lundgren, or like not Sylvester Stallone. I think that's a bit too pricey because they'll be busy, but I think Dolph Lundgren can be an opportunity and a possibility. Like, he's been coming on almost in every film, and have you ever heard of Luke Goss? He came in Blade 2 and and Hellboy 2 and Death Race 2 and Death Race 3. Who else they can get for, like, yes, Scott Atkins, sorry if I mentioned, Michael Jaw White, like, he's been coming in nothing but B movies lately. Like, there's still a lot of popular actors in Hollywood that's still not coming to the big screen. And I'm thinking if you give them the right amount of a check for pay, hey, they will take part. And I think Pakistan should pick the ones that mostly the people know and love, like Dolph Lundgren. People in Pakistan, they love Dolph Lundgren because of the Rocky movies, Universal Soldier, and the Expendables trilogy. So I'm thinking it'll be good investment, and if possible, like, the most probably will come on DVD across in Europe and the United States, because that's how it works. Almost every of his films always comes on DVD in the end. So a Pakistani project will be supported more if they put his front picture in there, and if they give him a good role, because everyone needs something. And so far, Pakistan, like well spent movies that made a good serious action film. War 021. I've forgotten that other name, that other Pakistani war film. That, like, there's still a lot of other action films they have plans to make. And I'm saying, they need to push a bit harder to invest in more money. Like, I'm just thinking, push a bit harder. Pakistan needs to see what they're good at to make more money. I'm not thinking they should get international stars, so like a good Pakistani, where like, oh, Pakistani spy teams up with a American agent. That's all I got to say. Like, but this trailer is...
Once they find a Ram, he'll be worthless to them. They'll kill him.
If they find a Ram, we are all dead. 3,000 years ago, King Solomon commanded the power of the Jinn. Demons, born of smokeless fire, until they rebelled. He imprisoned them in a vessel of brass and cast it into the depths of the city. Iran became a place of evil, cursed by the tormented spirits of the Jinn. The English must not reach the city. If they unleash the power of the Jinn...
We don't have much time, do we?
No. But they have the greater numbers. We cannot attack them in the open. Tonight, rest. Tomorrow, they enter the canyons. We'll take them there. We ride at dawn.